I'm an animal communicator and I've been doing a lot of pet ratings for those pets who have just crossed over. And one of the most interesting insights that I've been hearing lately is actually how the transition process happens. The pets have been letting me know that when they're transitioning, especially if it's something that they know, like the aging process or cancer diagnosis, where there's a lot of time to mentally prepare, there is an actual longer transition process where their soul starts to leave their body before they actually pass. They only leave just enough of their soul in the body to keep their physical vessel operating, but they start the transition process well before. So, though the physical body might look like it's undergoing pain, they don't experience it as a soul because most of their soul has come out. That might not make sense to us, but every time this has come forward in a reading, I ask the guardian when they were transitioning or when you were making the decision to euthanize them, were you looking at them and it just felt like they weren't home or they weren't themselves? And they always say yes. And that's what the pet's talking about. It's they weren't really home. And a great example is a pet was describing their last memory of their guardian, and it was during this transition process before euthanasia, and the pet kind of came into the body for a moment, experienced the physical touch and the heat and just what it's like being about around the guardian, and then suddenly was pulled back, and I see it as blackness, so it's hard for me to give details, and it's because they're going in and out. Now this has brought me a lot of peace about thinking about the transition process because they never say that they were in pain. They'll let me feel their body sensations up to a certain point, but then it's as if the soul just pulls itself out, so it no longer has to be subjected to that. Now, that is very different for every pet. And this is just the collective of pets that I've been experiencing and doing readings with lately. If you've ever lost a pet and you've experienced that look where it just seems like they weren't home, let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective and your insight.